Well, we're starting our second week together, reading through the Bible in 1 year. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your life. And forgive me, but it feels so good as a pastor to be able to reach out and touch your life every day. Our passage today comes from Genesis chapter 17, where we are reminded that not only did Sarah laugh at the promise of God, but Abraham also laughed at the promise of God. In Genesis 17, beginning with verse 15, God also said to Abraham, "As for Sarah, your wife, you are no longer to call her Sarah, but Sarah. I will bless her, and I will surely give you a son by her. I will bless her so that she will be the mother of nations. Kings and peoples will come through her." Abraham fell face down. He laughed and said to himself, "Will a son be born to a man 100 years old? Will Sarah bear a child at the age of 90? And Abraham said to God, "If only Ishmael might live before you." Now, it's fascinating to me, first of all, that Abraham ever thought that he could do things differently than God's plan. Sarah was his covenant partner. Sarah and he were one flesh, not him and Hagar. So the promise had to come through Sarah. He would be the father of many nations. Sarah would be the mother of many nations. But I want you to notice that Abraham didn't necessarily believe immediately. He laughed. He said, "How can this be? God, I've already got a plan in motion. God, bless my plan." Now the principle is this, brothers and sisters. Sometimes you and I, when God speaks to us, He speaks to us a dream, a destiny, a plan that is so much bigger than we think could actually happen, that we kind of laugh it off and we say, "God, I just want you to bless my plan. My plan is workable." But then there comes a choice in each of our lives when we choose to believe. Abraham didn't necessarily believe at first, but he made a choice to believe. God has made some absolutely beautiful promises to your life, bigger than anything you could ever ask or imagine. Let me challenge you today. Maybe at first you kind of laughed at it and thought, this isn't really possible. Would you back up and realize that with God all things are possible? And would you simply choose to believe? Not believe because of your capability, not believe because of anything about you, but simply believe that faithful is He who has promised, He will do it.